Hello everyone, it's Rocky. Thanks for joining my channel. So today I actually intended on showing you the last of my pre-New Year's haul, post-Christmas haul. And I have like a bit here and a bit there. The last parcel or the last bundle of things that I'm waiting to come in are from J. Crew. And ridiculous as it sounds, I ordered this on December 29th and it's still not due to come in until the 14th, I think, or yeah, Monday the 14th. Ridiculous. 2019 and you are waiting, we are waiting 2.5 weeks to get your things after you order them. Crazy, beyond crazy. But with that being said, I want to do a couple things today. One, talk about a crazy idea. My girlfriend and I were bouncing around for a video idea. She sent me an article that woefully explains how low-rise jeans are coming back in style, and she was like, "Yeah, those are dope. Don't you like low-rise jeans?" I'm like, no. Then I thought about it and kind of chuckled and said, I think I'm gonna do a styling video on low-rise jeans. Whale tail, muffin top, and love handles all on show, all for you. I thought it would be a great, fun video on how to style low-rise jeans, even though they would probably all look ridiculous. So I'm thinking that one through. We might do that one. But for today, I just wanted to give you an update on a few things. One, a long time ago, a couple times a long time ago, I kind of walked you through sort of what my skincare routine looks like, and also like if I do makeup, what my makeup routine looks like. All of that is a lie. Not really. In a way, like I don't wear makeup very often, so that was sort of a once in a blue moon kind of a thing. But as far as my skincare goes, I was really trying. I was really kind of sticking to a schedule, but then it just became too much. So since then, my skin has gone AWOL, and I have so much hyperpigmentation and scars on my skin as a result. So I've been trying a new thing, a new sort of almost natural way of trying to fade my blemishes. I saw online a couple of people who had tried using turmeric, just basically a turmeric and water mask. Just sat it on their face, and you know, in a matter of days they saw a difference. They started to see the scars fade, and hyperpigmentation kind of fading as well. So for me, I wanted to try it. However, I have this cool product that I bought quite some time ago, and I feel like I bought it from Anthropologie called Coco Vite, and it is a turmeric polish. So the main product in here is chickpea flour. I think it's chickpea flour and turmeric, but it has a long list of products in this container, and I'm also going to sort of pop it there in the corner so you can also read it, because I'm sure you can't see it very well. But it's Coco Vite, and in it has chickpea flour, rice powder, turmeric, coconut oil, dead sea salt, cane sugar, vitamin E, and lemon oil. All things that are beautiful, beautiful for the skin. So with this, you can do this a few ways. You can, from my understanding, you can add this with water, you can put it in your cleanser, you can put it in any kind of vehicle really to get it onto your skin. So what I've been doing is, because I also, now that it's winter, I'm dealing with dry skin, so I created a mask with this product, as well as with some just your regular grocery store raw organic coconut oil. So I took this, and I take this and I put it together with this, kind of let this melt in my hand and put these together, make a paste, and I let it sit on my skin for, you know, anywhere up to 30 minutes. Today, I'm just really trying to go for a quick polish and then walk you through, you know, what my skin routine is when I'm going through this sort of polishing, brightening of the skin. And it's not really a full-on facial, but there are enough steps. So my skin right now is completely dry. I've already gone to the gym, and whatever, you know, moisturizer I had on my skin is gone at this point. So we're gonna start from just ground zero and get this going. I take about a teaspoon of coconut oil. And I hold that in my hand so that it can melt a little bit. And then I tap in about half a teaspoon or so of the cocoa beet powder. And then in the palm of my hand, I just go ahead and mix them together. So now that it's soft enough, I just kind of rub it in the palms of my hand. I don't know if you can see that, kind of gross. But I rub it in the palm of my hands. So I have the paste on the palm of my hand so I can go ahead and rub it into my face. And I do this with a circular motion. The purpose of this is to polish my skin. Get the product in and polish my skin at the same time.
I remember when you called me weird. We was in math class, 3rd row. I was sitting by you. Right before Mr. Amos.
The only con to this is that it legit, I don't know if you can see this, but it legit turns your nails yellow. Just like with every other product, I'm careful with underneath my eyes and around my eyes because that's very delicate skin, so I don't scrub that. But if a little bit gets on there, I don't care, it's just as long as I'm not scrubbing it. So I just continue to work this into my skin a little bit, yellow nails and all. And then now that it's all worked in, I just let it sit. So I kind of look jaundiced a little bit now, but that's okay. I just let this sit for a good 20-30 minutes. So while I get my hands washed and I'm letting this soak into my skin, you might remember that I made a confession about Coach purses not too long ago. So what I'm gonna do while we wait is show you a montage of a few Coach purses that I saw the other day. These are just the ones that I saw on the sale table. These are not even like the nicest ones, but let me know what you think about these Coach purses. My montage of purses. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Am I crazy or are Coach purses pretty cute nowadays? But now that it's been 20-30 minutes, I have washed most of the yuck off my hands. I'm going to do a warm water rinse. After that, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick wash with my favorite African black soap. And I think we've talked about this before. I just got this from the grocery store from Whole Foods, but you can get this authentically from any African dealer, but also Whole Foods carries this. This is where I got it. So once I rinse, gonna wash, and then we'll talk from there. Now, some people do claim that the turmeric does stain their skin. I don't find that it stains my skin, but it could be that I'm mistaken. I am darker skinned, so to me, I don't notice. So I'm pretty sure there's some staining that occurs, but because I'm darker, I don't really notice as much, because if it stains my nails the way that they do, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of staining. However, when I go in afterwards with my black African soap, I think that whatever staining there was happening, I get it off with the African black soap. Again, as you know, a little goes a long way. I'm literally using like a niblet, like less than a pea size of this soap to wash my entire face, and I'll still have some left after I wash my face.
Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my, I like that.
Okay, so now that I've washed my face, again, I've talked to you about this before. I pat my face dry. I don't like scrub it dry, because you want to be nice to your skin. So once I've patted it dry, it's still just a tiny bit moist, which is totally fine. And I like that. It has that like supple, nice supple feel to it. So the last step that I do for this is putting in some pressing oil. Well, I just use some rosehip oil. I don't know if you can see that, but you can get this from anywhere. I got mine from Amazon. It's 100% pure and natural, supposedly, and I believe it, because there's only one ingredient in the bottle here in the ingredients, so whatever. So all I do is take a few drops, somewhere around 6 drops. And I kind of rub it around my palm just a little bit, just like the middle of my palm. And I just press it into my skin. I don't rub it in, I press it in. So to me today, my eyes underneath look a little tired. So I'm going to take one drop and put it on, the tips of my fingers. Again, I reminded you that your ring finger are the weakest fingers, so they'll do the least amount of damage around your eyes. So I'm just going to dab a little extra here around my eyes, just to brighten them up, get them plumper. And then when I wake up tomorrow, I will look a little bit more refreshed. But again, just a truth moment. This isn't something that I do regularly. I've just now started trying this turmeric thing. Again, you can do this at home with just some regular grocery store bought powdered turmeric and water. And you could totally do the same thing. Let it sit on your face for 30 minutes and do this for a week straight or so, and you should see some improvement. So for me, I think today might be day 4 of trying this. So after 4 days, I should have probably taken before and after pictures to actually see if there was a difference. But I don't see a difference, quite honestly. What I will say is I don't see additional scarring. That's a plus. But I don't know that I can tell that the scars that I had before actually faded. So I probably should have taken some before and afters to see like the degree of lightening or brightening that occurred with the scars. So anyway, that is my face in a nutshell. And I wanted to give you a quick update on a few products while we're in the bathroom. One, because it's right in front of me. We talk about this Schmidt's Rose, the Schmidt's natural deodorant, and I use the Rose Vanilla. And I have been finding that the scent on this is magnificent. I smell fresh. I smell shower fresh all day long. But the only problem is that it is not an antiperspirant, as you know, with natural deodorants, and I am wet a lot of the times during the day. And that wetness tends to ruin my lighter colored shirts. So now I'm having to pre-treat shirts either at 2 different times. One, as soon as I take them off, I'll pre-treat them and then put them into the hamper. Or right before I wash them, I'll pre-treat the pits, the shirt pits, right, the armpits, and then throw it into the wash. Either way kind of works for me. It just depends on if I remember. But before that, before I even thought to do that, I ruined quite a few shirts and threw them away. So that I am loving, but not loving the wetness. For Christmas, you probably remember that some of my coworkers gave me some amazing gifts. And one person gave me sort of a whole gift basket full of L'Occitane beauty products. There was a ton of things in there, like bath stuff and smell goods, right? So the first thing I want to share with you was this Terre de Lumiere. This one is, I'll probably do a cutaway so you can see this better, but this perfume and then this after shower gel, oh my gosh, smells wonderful. Even my husband commented on how nice I smelled with this after shower oil. A little bit is coming out here, but so nice. So I would recommend each of these products, and I don't know if you want to go ahead and try sort of a gift basket so you can get these smaller trial sizes, but I love them so much that if there was a sale or something going on when you go in there, or some deal, I don't know, if it's more cost effective to get something bigger, I would go for this. Just go ahead and go for the larger sizes of these, because these right now are giving me life. I haven't tried the rest of the things, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like them too, but I'll keep you posted on how that looks. So that brings us to the end. I'm all smelling fresh and clean, and my face is feeling fresh. I'm feeling good. So I am going to go ahead and get ready for bed pretty soon, but I feel bad because I promised you these 3 hauls that should have been done quite some time ago. Hopefully by the next video, I will have everything and I can show you the last bit of hauls from 2018. And from there, we'll be chatting and we'll be styling and all of that good stuff. And I'll be taking you along with me on a few trips here and there. Again, I don't do very many trips because, you know, kind of like how my city is set up, somebody might take my camera. But real talk, I am looking forward to 2019 and being creative with the content. And I'm so glad that you'll be riding along with me. Bye.
I remember when you called me weird. We was in math class, 3rd row. I was sitting by you. Right before Mr. Ammon's class. Because my mama couldn't afford new J's Polo, thrift store, thrift clothes. That was all I knew.